Hey, movie fans! Wanted to talk to you guys about Disney's Lilo and Stitch. It's been out for a few weeks now, and hopefully you've had a chance to go see it because it is a very fun, very delightful movie. I was really impressed with how much fun we had with it, how enjoyable it was to watch, and just what a great time we had as a family at the theater watching Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo, how's it going?
Look, David, I got a dog.
Oh, you sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough. Oh,
This movie showed enough respect to the original, but also brought in enough additions to make it worthwhile to make a live action retelling of it. A lot of things there that just made it a lot of fun. But before we go into more of that, let's look at some of the stats on this movie. Lilo and Stitch has been a huge hit for Disney, over $360 million so far domestically, with a worldwide total over 850 million. Is it going to reach that billion-dollar mark? I don't know for sure, but it'll be exciting to see how it plays out the rest of the way. Now, just to give you some comparisons, right? We this year just had another live action retelling of a animated Disney movie, Snow White, which so far only has 87 million domestically and only 205 million worldwide. So you can see that Lilo and Stitch is just way, way, way outperforming what we saw with Snow White. So, it might be a little bit confusing to Disney. Like, we got to make these movies because people want them. They make so much money. They do so well in the box office. And then a movie like Snow White super underperforms, but Lilo and Stitch doing really well. We got Beauty and the Beast back in 2017. It made 500 million with a 1.2 billion dollar worldwide total. Lion King in 2019 made 540 million domestically with a 1.6 billion worldwide total. So seeing numbers like that, you got to think financially Disney's wanting to do more of this, right? So kind of interesting to see though how it goes. Lilo and Stitch seems to have struck the right chord and is being successful not only in the box office but also with the critics. 71% is fresh rating, so not super high, but decent, respectable. And the popcorn meter or the audience score, as reported by Rotten Tomatoes, is at a 93%. So very favorable, very well liked, very well received. Why did this movie work? Well, for me, I think it just made sense to do a live action version of it. And some things about it I actually kind of thought worked a little bit better even. Mainly, the main thing for that to me was Lilo.
So much thank you, pa. It's like bam, 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 and then it's like
No.
ah,
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch.
oh,
One.
Obviously, in the animated version, yeah, you have a little kid doing things and it's still fun and cute. But compare that to having a live action 6-year-old doing all those things, like, it's so much cuter and it just brings a different level of not just cuteness, but fun and engagement from the audience, more connected, more drawn in. So live action wise, I thought that worked really well with Lilo, who of course did awesome. And yeah, the movie overall just so fun, so enjoyable. Love, Hawaii, so that's awesome. And Stitch, of course, is Stitch, and they did a good job with Stitch and his mayhem and the character of Stitch. So it makes for a really fun movie. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing some thoughts on it. Definitely has my recommendation if you haven't seen Lilo and Stitch yet. It's worth watching. Go check it out. Thanks for checking this out. Stay safe out there. Don't text and drive. Hope you have a good one.